Sharma, and please subscribe my this channel, and you should also subscribe my another channel named Sharma. Link will be given in the description of the video. So let's start today's video. Our today's video title is HTML. So this is a web development course which we will study from HTML, CSS and JavaScript, and will be given in the one playlist. So what is HTML? HTML is also known as hypertext markup language. So and it is used for making websites, and of course this is the web development tutorial, so all languages are used in making website. But what is really HTML? HTML is the body of a website. Like if webs what the elements should be there in the website, this is called HTML. We design this using HTML. Now what is CSS? CSS is a styling language for HTML, which we style that where should this element like this website is also has CSS in it, and other is JavaScript. So JavaScript is used for both normal scripting and backend scripting. So what is backend? This backend we will not cover in this tutorial series. So what is JavaScript? JavaScript is used for listening events, that when we click a button what will happen or what will not happen, which button is disabled, like, and so many other things. So these are HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So what happens when we start we give browser 2 or 3 these files, HTML, CSS and JavaScript. We host them when a client searches for a website like www.example.com. So the server responses and gives him the website known as www.example.com, and this helps, but server does not give a website. Server gives 3 files, HTML, CSS and JavaScript, and browser shows them to us like a website. So now let's start some coding. First we will use the code editor which we will use for this series will be the Visual Studio Code, which you will find by searching here Visual Studio Code download. And this software is open source and is developed by Microsoft, and so this means that it is safe. And then we will use, when we will open Visual Studio Code, sorry, I will open a new window. Yes, when we will open our Visual Studio Code first time, this will look like this. Here is welcome. We can close this, and here we can open our folder, which can be anything. So I have opened my folder. Then what we have to do, that we have to install a server extension known as live server. When we will type live, here it will come live server. So live server does not do anything more than automatically refreshing our code. This means that if I write any code, it will automatically refresh that code. Otherwise we have to write the code and it will be refreshed after so many times. So what can I do first? Yes, to make you understand the syntax, I will go here and in my folder and make a new file which will be named as index. This index.txt file, what we can do, I will open this in the notepad for my first time to show you what thing I was saying. To reload times and how to start using HTML. So first we will type here spiky bracket open exclamation mark and we will type doc type HTML and then we will close this bracket and then we will type header for this heading. This means for this we will say HEAD head and close this bracket. And we have to close this bracket, close this heading also, so we will have to type head another time. So as you can see here, this is the opening tag of head and this is the closing tag of head. HTML is basically depends on tags. So what we can do, most of the tags has this closing tag like this, like their opening full opening tag including this here. So what we can do now, I will type here title. So title title, and it has also closing tag title tit, and here we can write as like I want to write hello world. Hello. We can type here my first website. My first website, and then we have this head is not seen in the body in the website. So what we can do now, here I will type view body and as you know close the body tag. So here firstly I have done a mistake that first we have to make an HTML tag. Everything will be done in this HTML, between this HTML tag means this will close here HTML and closing sign and then bracket or, and there I can type my I can type this is my first website, and from here notepad, this is a simple syntax of HTML. And what can I do now from notepad? I can save it as index.html and these two all files and save this. And now this is here, and when I open it in my browser, let's say And as you can see here, it is written, this is my first website. So congratulations for your first website also. And this is come here. But what issue was the live server? Why we need live server? So we need live server, like this is my first website, I will take here a full stop. Now what will happen? We will save this, and you can see here nothing happens. We have to reload it, like I can tell you. As you can see now, full stop has come after reloading. Then what is the objective of using live server? So this is our index.html file. I can close this folder and notepad too. And when you will install live server, it will be seen, you can see it here, or if you not see here, you can right click and open with live server. And this live server has now started. So you can see this is loaded as my first website. Let's make some changes into it. What I will do, now you can see this, and what I will do, I just remove the full stop, and you can see here it is full stop removed from here, and I don't have to use this reload this many times. This is so helpful when we do it for a big website. So that's all for today's video. Hope you enjoyed this video, and congratulations for your first website. And from another video we will make some websites, and I will teach you some concepts, more concepts. So thank you for watching.